Interleague Baseball comes your way next. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
And now the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one. Here's the pitch. Javier Baez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Two pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Stepping up is Anthony Rizzo. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside. Ball one. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Hey, that's just a nice get me over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit, possibly more than that. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The set and the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and he'll dive back in. 2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So stepping in is Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Striding in is Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Here's Jed Lowry now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Laureano at second with 2 down. That's wide, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He set the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Payoff pitch on its way.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. Second and third, 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. And it looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. The set and the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
First pitch on the way. Sean Murphy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Hayward is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Piscotty is there, and he has it for the out. And stepping in, Jason Hayward. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
Here's Jake Marisnick. In the dirt here. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Hayward leads off second with one gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. Lowry's got it, and there's out number 2. Into the box, David Bodie, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He's set, and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0.
Nope, up there.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
That one's in there on the black, 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Mitch Moreland.
The designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The 3-2 one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. So next to bat will be Stephen Piscotty. And that misses for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now it'll be Matt Duffy, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A ball and a strike now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Ian Happ. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Nope,
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch.
0-1, no
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Canha. First pitch on the way.
Canha.
Ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And that one yanked just foul. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bryant arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Jet Lowry, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes.
The count 1-1.
Laureano, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Here's the pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Lowry ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. The tag, and he is out. So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. First delivery to him. Chris Bryant will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. First pitch of the AB now. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a huge set the tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here's the 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnik. Rizzo at third. Contreras on at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. In at the plate is Sean Murphy, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second.
The right fielder, defense.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty.
0-1 for count.
And this one's in the dirt. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, here is Elvis Andrus. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A high fastball is in there. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Bodie. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
The center fielder,
J.B. Wendelken, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 57.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Count is 1-2 now. From the stretch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next it'll be Javier Baez. Flew out last time up. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Duffy stands at second with 2 gone. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single. Throw is high, and it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Brandon Workman, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 45.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Again, another foul ball. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to record the out. And he is in there. Stepping in next, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all at strike 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Right field. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. From the stretch. Matt Olson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Fouled off. A 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Rizzo leads off first with one away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I got to count 0-2.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the sixth, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Sean Murphy. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees so you can get in the air.
Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Mitch Moreland. Was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Moreland.
Duffy is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first two tries. Strike one to start the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Workman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Marisnick.
The designated hitter, Jake Marisnick.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jake Marisnick is retired to kick off the inning. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. David Bodie is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding his zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. So the next to bat will be Matt Duffy. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sergio Romo will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And an awful swing there, 2-0 as the count goes to 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. Last half. Here, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Andrew Chafin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Ball 1.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 39, Andrew.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So now it's Mark Canha. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A bouncer to the left side. Baez has it. On to first, and there are 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a swinging bunt. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And that brings up Javi Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Digging in will be Anthony Rizzo. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Up next, the switch-hitting Stanford product, Jed Lowry. Dylan Maples is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Number 36, Dylan Maples.
The 0-1 pitch. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bryant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. First pitch of the AB now. Matt Chapman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
2 balls and a strike now. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next to hit is Sean Murphy. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Now to bat, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. For 3 in the game so far. And he'll step off and try again. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Next to hit, Wilson Contreras. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's 1 for 4. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Laureano finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now here is Mitch Moreland. One for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Craig Kimbrell comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. In there, strike 1.
Number 46.
Reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Elvis Andrus now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 1 for 4. Hit out toward second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jake Marisnick. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Big spot here, and it'll be David Bodie. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And they have taken the lead. So now to the plate, Matt Duffy, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Romo with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a grab.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Canha. He'll be in things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Into the box, Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time. Tying run from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Jed Lowry is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Canha, the runner at second with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
When you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
The finish in tonight's game. Sergio Romo is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.